An underactive thyroid can make you feel tired and gain weight, but it could also be the cause of other things, such as depression and infertility. When most people think of hypothyroidism symptoms, fatigue and weight gain usually come to mind, but hypothyroidism symptoms vary from person to person, says Antonio Bianco, MD, PhD, an endocrinologist at the Biancolab at Rush University Medical Center in Chicago. Knowing what hypothyroidism truly looks and feels like starts with learning about the so-called hallmark symptoms, those most often experienced by people diagnosed with hypothyroidism, as well as the lesser-known symptoms that might catch you off guard. Common symptoms of hypothyroidism. When the thyroid gland is underactive, it doesn't make enough thyroid hormone, and this begins to slow down the body's processes, according to the American Thyroid Association. As a result, one of the major symptoms of hypothyroidism is low energy. People might complain that it's very hard to get up in the morning, drive, Bianco says. They might fall asleep quickly once they sit down during the day. In addition, because the thyroid gland normally increases energy expenditure, hypothyroidism slows metabolism, which can lead to a sensitivity to cold as well as weight gain. When hypothyroidism is severe, it could slow down metabolism by as much as half. However, some people with hypothyroidism may not gain weight, and when they do it's often because of water retention, according to Bianco's research. Unexpected symptoms of hypothyroidism. While fatigue and slower metabolism are widely known as being associated with hypothyroidism, you may also experience several other symptoms, including depression. Hypothyroidism causes the brain to slow down. This can make it difficult to focus, which could lead to clinical depression. It's underestimated how much hypothyroidism can cause depression, Bianco says. When mood is compromised, people may also say they feel weak and stiff. Memory problems. Although hypothyroidism can cause trouble with memory, the encouraging news is that researchers don't believe it leads to permanent cognitive dysfunction, according to a study published in the journal JAMA Neurology in 2014. Frequent constipation. Hypothyroidism may also slow down the digestive system, which can lead to chronic constipation. Dry skin. Thyroid hormone plays a key role in healthy skin. Bianco says that dry skin is a common complaint among people with hypothyroidism. Hair loss. People who had undiagnosed hypothyroidism for several months as well as those with severe cases may sustain hair loss over much of their scalp. Changes in the menstrual cycle. For women with hypothyroidism, the menstrual period might be longer or shorter, or the volume of blood may increase. Infertility. Fertility doctors usually check the thyroid, Bianco says. If hypothyroidism is found to be the cause of infertility, treating it often leads to successful pregnancy. High cholesterol, low levels of thyroid hormones and high levels of thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH, which the body produces to stimulate the thyroid gland to secrete more thyroid hormone, can lead to high cholesterol. Two studies published in 2012 in the journal Clinical Thyroidology found that higher TSH levels were associated with higher cholesterol levels. Minor hypothyroidism, however, usually doesn't affect cholesterol, says Sanjay Dixit, MD, an endocrinologist at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. In addition to these symptoms, if hypothyroidism goes untreated, it may also lead to a puffy face, hoarseness, thinning eyebrows, slow speech, thickened skin, and trouble with taste and smell.